The night shimmered with anticipation.
With my infectious laugh and radiant smile, I was crowned prom queen. My heart brimmed with the promise of a bright future.
Life was a beautiful tapestry woven with dreams of college and a loving family. Little did she know a storm was brewing on the horizon, threatening to unravel everything she held dear. Heroin became their shared secret, a bond forged in darkness.
The sweet whispers of love I once murmured in her ear were replaced by the dragon's hiss, demanding more, always more.
She watched as the man she loved, the man who had promised her the world, withered under the drug's spell. His eyes, once filled with warmth, grew distant and hollow, reflecting the emptiness that gnawed at their souls. One rainy Tuesday evening, Keisha found Marcus slumped over in the bathroom, a needle dangling from his arm.
My heart hammered in my chest as I frantically checked for a pulse, a breath, any sign of life. But it was too late.
Survival became the sole driving force in her life. To feed her addiction, she surrendered to the cold embrace of the streets, trading her body for the fleeting oblivion of heroin. Each transaction chipped away at her soul, leaving her emptier than before.
But even in the depths of my despair, a tiny flicker of light remained, a flicker fueled by the love for my daughter, Maya.
Maya, her precious child, her reason for living, became the only anchor tethering her to sanity. She clung to the memory of her daughter's laughter, the warmth of her tiny hand wrapped around her finger.
The guilt of my choices gnawed at me. How could I, a mother, subject my child to such a life? How could I look into my daughter's innocent eyes, eyes that mirrored my own, and see the reflection of my own failures?
Driven by a desperate longing for redemption, Keisha made a promise to herself, a vow whispered in the silence of the night.
I would get clean. I would fight for Maya, for the future I had almost stolen from her.
The shrill ring of the phone pierced through her drug-induced haze.
It was Maya's daycare. My voice trembled as I answered, fear clutching at my throat.
The words that followed sent a shockwave through her, shattering the fragile remnants of her composure.
Maya had been hit by a car.
Panic seized her. Images flashed through her mind. Maya's infectious laughter, her tiny hand reaching for hers, her innocent eyes filled with unconditional love.
I rushed to the hospital, my mind a whirlwind of fear and self-recrimination. As I saw Maya lying in that bed, her tiny body swathed in bandages, a wave of nausea washed over me.
Maya was fortunate. Her injuries were not life-threatening. But as Keisha looked at her daughter's bruised and bandaged body, she knew something within her had irrevocably shifted.
The accident was a wake-up call, a deafening alarm that jolted me awake from the nightmare I had allowed my life to become. I realized then that I wasn't just battling my demons. I was fighting for Maya's future, for the chance to be the mother my daughter deserved.
The love for her child, fierce and unwavering, became her shield and her sword.
I would break free from the chains of addiction, not just for myself, but for Maya. Withdrawal was a brutal battle, a war waged within the confines of my own body. The cravings were relentless, a physical ache that tormented my muscles and gnawed at my sanity. But I was determined.
She clung to the memory of Maya's tiny hand clutching hers, the echo of her laughter, the hope that shimmered in her daughter's eyes.
I found solace in group therapy, drawing strength from the shared stories of struggle and resilience. Each shared tear, each whispered fear, each victory hard won, reminded me that I was not alone. The women in that room, bound by our shared experience, became my lifeline, my sisters in arms.
3 years. 3 years of intense therapy, of confronting her demons head-on, of rebuilding her life brick by painful brick. 3 years of saying no to the whispers of the dragon, of choosing life, of choosing Maya.
The road to recovery was arduous, fraught with setbacks and temptations, but with each passing day, the fog of addiction lifted, revealing a strength I never knew I possessed. The shame and guilt that had haunted me began to dissipate, replaced by a newfound sense of self-worth and purpose. I learned to forgive myself, to embrace my past as a testament to my resilience.
She understood that her journey, though born of pain and despair, had molded her into the strong, compassionate woman she was destined to become. The crown of the prom queen, once a symbol of lost innocence, now represented the woman she once was, and the woman she had fought to become, a survivor, a warrior, a mother.
As I emerged from the depths of my addiction, I discovered a new calling, a purpose ignited by my own journey through darkness. I enrolled in college, pursuing a degree in social work. The halls of academia, once a distant dream, now buzzed with the promise of a brighter future.
She volunteered at a local shelter, her heart heavy with empathy for the women battling the same demons she had faced.
Each success story, each life transformed, fueled my passion, reaffirming my belief in the power of redemption.
Upon graduating with honors, Keisha secured a position as a drug counselor at the same facility where she had found her own path to sobriety. The irony wasn't lost on her.
I brought to my work a raw honesty, a depth of understanding that resonated with my clients. My story, devoid of judgment and brimming with empathy, became a source of inspiration, a testament to the transformative power of hope. I saw myself in their eyes, the desperation, the shame, but also the flicker of hope, the longing for a different life.
Keisha approached her work with a potent blend of compassion and tough love.
My office became a safe space, a judgment-free zone where vulnerability was met with understanding and honesty was rewarded with support.
She saw her role as not just a counselor, but as a guide, a cheerleader, a confidant.
I taught them coping mechanisms, relapse prevention strategies, and most importantly, the power of self-love and forgiveness.
Keisha's own journey, once a source of shame, became her superpower. She shared her story openly, not as a badge of honor, but as a testament to the transformative power of resilience. Her vulnerability resonated with her clients, fostering a sense of trust and connection that transcended the traditional patient-counselor dynamic.
I became a living, breathing example that recovery was possible, that hope could blossom even in the darkest of circumstances.
What set Keisha apart was her ability to meet her clients where they were, to see beyond the addiction and recognize the human being beneath.
She understood that addiction was not a choice, but a complex disease, often rooted in trauma, mental health issues, and societal disparities.
She advocated for her clients, fighting for their right to treatment, to dignity, to a second chance.
She challenged the stigma surrounding addiction, raising awareness about the disease and advocating for policies that supported recovery rather than punishment.
Her story, once whispered in the hushed confines of therapy rooms, found a larger platform.
She began sharing her story at schools, community centers, and even on local news channels.
Keisha's story is not just about addiction and recovery. It's a testament to the indomitable spirit that resides within us all.
It's a story about the power of love, the importance of forgiveness, and the transformative potential of hope.
It's a reminder that even in the darkest of times, a flicker of light can guide us back to ourselves, back to the people we were always meant to be.
Her journey, marked by both profound pain and extraordinary resilience, is a powerful reminder that our past does not define us.
It shapes us, molds us, but it does not dictate our destiny.
We have the power to rewrite our narratives, to transform our pain into purpose, and to emerge from our struggles stronger, wiser, and more compassionate than before.
Through her work as a counselor, her advocacy for policy change, and her willingness to share her story, Keisha has dedicated her life to helping others find the same hope and healing that she discovered within herself. Today, Keisha stands as a pillar of strength and hope in her community, a testament to the power of redemption and the unwavering spirit of the human heart.
Her journey from prom queen to drug counselor is not a tale of downfall, but a story of transformation, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring power of hope.
Her daughter Maya, now a thriving teenager, is a constant source of pride and inspiration.
Their bond, forged in the fires of adversity, is a testament to the unconditional love between a mother and daughter.
Keisha has kept her promise, providing Maya with the stable and loving home she had once feared she could never offer.
Keisha's story is a powerful reminder that our past does not define us.
Her life, a testament to the power of second chances, serves as a beacon of hope for anyone who has ever felt lost, broken, or defined by their past.
As we reflect on Keisha's extraordinary journey, we are reminded that beneath the surface of our individual experiences lies a common thread that binds us all. We all experience pain, loss, and adversity. We all face challenges that test our resilience and force us to confront our vulnerabilities. But within each of us lies an untapped well of strength, a capacity for love and forgiveness that knows no bounds. Keisha's story is a testament to the power of the human spirit, the indomitable will to not only survive but to thrive in the face of adversity. Her journey reminds us that even in our darkest moments, even when we feel lost and alone, hope remains.